Good morning, animals, and welcome to the first ever talk show with your talk show host, Barbara Schatz, the Bat. Today on our segment, What Really Happened to You? I would like to introduce our special guest, Snowball the Boar.
Hi, I'm Snowball. I'm 72. I'm a boar, and I was raised on Animal Farm. Growing up on the farm was not easy. To say traumatic is an understatement.
Arms of an angel.
And I almost didn't come on this show because I don't like to relive those memories. But I need to tell my story for all the other animals out there that are like me. Don't give up, because they don't get to win. They never win in the end. The smart ones will always thrive. A lot of people might ask where I went after Animal Farm. And the answer, it's a long story. I started pretty close by to home. I watched from afar. I watched them build the windmill that I made plans for, I created, and they didn't even do it right, because they're sheep, but it's fine. I watched as the lies about me spread, and all the care just vanished suddenly in the air. No one even wanted to blink an eye at the whole situation that happened. So I decided to move on, start my own life, find my own pig, have our own piglets.
Thank you very much, and I would like to welcome Snowball the Boar onto the show. Amazing, and if the executive producer could just pass over the microphone. Thank you very much. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it. It has been quite a while since the book was published, or since the incident happened, I might add. In the book, there's going to be a few spoilers. You were pushed out, shunned from your home.
Yes, I was.
Quite traumatic. And then after that, we never heard from you, never saw you again, and it's safe to say that the viewers at home, or the people who read the book, were quite concerned for your safety. Where were you? Where did you go?
Well, you see, after I caught wind of the birds talking about how I was working with humans that abused me in the past, let alone my friends, and working on other farms, abandoning people, this, that, and the next, I really decided that, you know what, if that's how they truly think about me and can view me after everything I've done, all the hard work and the effort that I've put into that farm, and the windmill was all my idea. And if they had no care to even have a concern for me in that moment, I decided it's just best to go on my merry way. So I first found a straw house, and that was not good. But I met a beautiful pig when I was there. And we moved to this wooden house, this log house. And it was nice, but it had some dogs. And like you see, with my trauma, I wasn't able to live in that neighborhood. So we had to leave the cabin. But right now, we are recently raising our grand piglets. Yes, our grand piglets in a beautiful brick house.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. We're so blessed. Life after the farm definitely was an uphill battle, but the view on the other side was worth it.
Now, a quick question. Let me just ask you this. Do you now know what freedom truly is?
Oh, 100%. I am the only one out of all those animals in the book that knows freedom. They all had to work till they dropped. And as you can see, I'm not working. I'm just thriving. I'm just living. I'm having my beautiful pigs and my piglets, and we live in a beautiful life, eating a bunch of slop in some mud.
That's amazing. Truly amazing.
Thank you.
We're all very happy for you.
Thank you.
And I guess I just want to ask, so No one came and checked on you from the farm?
No.
Just the birds?
Just the birds. The birds. Yeah, the birds.
What was your relationship like with the birds?
It wasn't too deep. It was very much, oh hey, I know you, caca caca. And I thought they'd be like, how do you know me? And they were like, you're the guy that did all these bad things. And I was like, me? Not Napoleon. That's not me.
So you remember Napoleon?
Of course I remember him. I hope he's rotting in the slop that I eat.
It has been quite a while since the rebellion has started, and now all us animals are now living in the Fresh Rebellion. What were your thoughts on the rebellion at first?
I thought it was an amazing idea. I was raised by the late Major. So when so when he proposed this idea of a rebellion to me and told me that there is a promise of a better life out there, I was a young boar. So to me, this seemed like my entire life mission. This was my goal, was to help my farm, help other animals out there, just to do better, not have to live such a life of slavery.
So you came up with the idea of a windmill.
Yes,
to help
I did.
all the animals
And reduce the workload.
Interesting.
For the animals.
Interesting. Yes. And so, how does that make you feel now that the windmill is now successfully built after many years? And it was broken down. Did you see that it was collapsed? Someone came and collapsed their windmill?
I did not see that. No.
And okay, interesting. So you hear it first that the windmill was collapsed.
Okay, good. I'm the one that collapsed.
There was rumors that you were the person that initiated that, yeah.
Yeah, you see, it wasn't me that initiated that windmill destruction, because I've built my own properly on my own farm in my own swamp, because I need to be able to take care of my donkeys and my dragons, you know? I need to take care of my piglets.
Well, now it's successfully built. It's just not built with electricity, like it was your purpose.
Yeah, and that's why I say that they went wrong with that. Why are you building something wrong?
Mm-hmm.
It's just wasting resources, wasting time from an animal effort. Like, if you're just gonna be working all day anyways, why are you doing that? Do it right or don't do it at all.
Do you feel if you could go back, you would take Napoleon's place as leader?
If I could go back, I would sit in that farm and allow those dogs to tear me up in front of every single animal that was at that meeting. You see, I don't understand why they could watch someone who helped so much be chased out like that.
Sort of like karma, to see to give them a little taste of
Let them know who their leader really is. You know, maybe I wouldn't have been a better leader.
Well, it's quite tragic of how that situation ended. For sure. I guess we just have one final question for you now. It relates to the last topic of what would you like to say to them now, if you could?
I would like to say, to the animals out there watching or the animals on the farm?
Both. That's a very good question. Thank you so much, Snowball.
To anybody out there watching, just know because they bully you and they chase you from what you truly desire and dream does not mean you won't get it. You just might not get it there. They might not be your people. And to the is on the farm, I'll see you in hell.
Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Snowball, for coming on the show today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All hail the rebellion! Yeah!
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel